Welcome to the world of chasmophytes. Now, chasmophytes are plants that grow on the cracks in rocks or walls. And on this church wall in Nottingham, there are a number of plants growing on the cracks. And the first one is Euphorbia tetragonum, and a willow herb. And a colony of willow herbs of these epilobiums has been here for about 2 or 3 years now, and the plants are very small. They're stunted and dwarfed in size, and that seems to be a characteristic of many plants that grow on walls, largely because they don't have access to enough nutrition or water. And these epilobiums are continually removed by the people who own the church wall. Now, this one's Caniza sumatrensis or Sumatra fleabane, and again it's growing very small, very short. Normally these plants grow about 3 to 5 feet high. This is American willow herb, Epilobium adenocorvon, and again, it's dwarfed by the fact it's growing on the wall, and it's a plant that commonly grows in other places as well. Most of the British chasmophytes also grow in other places, and they grow a lot taller. For example, Epilobium adenocorvon can grow up to about 2 meters tall in ideal conditions. You can see a root there that the plant has sent out on the right, which will hopefully anchor it for the future. This is a sow thistle, and it's absolutely tiny. It's been reduced in size remarkably. Now, the thing about these plants that I've just been showing you, and this wall lettuce also, that they are getting into the wall via the wind. They do have wind-borne seeds, so the fact that they're on the wall is due to that, and maybe for no other reason. The ferns that you'll find growing here have wind-borne spores. Now, there's Asplenium trichomones, again growing in a crack, and hart's tongue fern also, wind-borne spores. So it's easy for them to get into a wall. Some of the plants that grow on walls, it's a bit stranger to figure out how they've got there. And these final two that I wanted to show you are Herb Robert, which doesn't really have wind-borne seeds as effective as the others that I've shown you, but it does get into walls, particularly on the tops there, and you can see it's in part of a wall where there seems to be some soil at the top of the wall there. Now, this one's interesting too. This is Greater plantain, which is a very much a miniaturized form, and it's the leaves are very succulent. In fact, the flower stalks are very short also, but these don't have wind-blown leaves. But how do chasmophytic plants survive, and how do they get nutrition when they're growing on a wall? And the chasmophytes are a group of diverse plants, and they have many different kinds of bacteria associated with them, and these bacteria are able to solubilize phosphorus and potassium, aiding in the mineral nutrition of plants on walls. Of course, plants as they grow do have bacteria commonly associated with the seeds as well as with the plants themselves. So thanks for watching.